Dan Hansis, joined by my Around the NFL compadres. It's that time of week, gentlemen. The top takeaways, the top 3 takeaways from Week 15 Sunday. This is exclusive NFL Now content. Can't see it anywhere else. And we're going to start with the great Mark Sessler. Your top takeaway from Sunday.
Takeaway would be that Johnny Manziel stunk.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he was awful. And, the big concern I had coming into the newsroom, because anytime Manziel's done anything in a game, the whole room goes crazy, and it's just you can't get any work done. And little did I know that the newsroom would never be brought to even one cheer the entire day for his accomplishments. He was putrid. He looked disorganized, held on to the ball too long, causing a couple sacks. I think they had 24 first downs, the Bengals, to just 5 for Cleveland. They haven't looked this bad on offense all year. It's very distressing.
This is the biggest kind of letdown of the season for me. I thought this was going to be one of the crowning, exciting moments of the season. This guy finally getting his chance in the NFL, and nothing. I
guess you got to give him a long leash to find out who he is, but it's a tough order to come in late in the season, but
against the
unimpressive.
Defense. Chris Wessling, your top takeaway.
The NFC race is wide open now that the Packers lost. 6 teams are in play for the number 1 seed, and one of those 6 teams will not even make the playoffs.
Wow. Which one do you think doesn't make the playoffs in the end? Make some predictions. Who do you think gets the 1 seed?
I think the Seahawks get the number 1 seed. And it used to be that the one place nobody wanted to play is Lambeau. Now if the Seahawks have the number 1 seed, nobody wants to go into Seattle. I'm not making a prediction on who misses the playoffs.
All right, that's fine.
I like that. I like that. Holding your cards close. Greg.
I hate to go negative, but I will anyways. On the day when the Patriots, they clinched their division in the AFC East, I couldn't help but think about Joe Philbin and the Dolphins and how this Dolphins team in this game was so typical of the Joe Philbin era. I mean, they really outplayed, dominated the Patriots in the first half, yet they were trailing at halftime. They end up getting blown out, and it's a team that I think is consistently underachieved, that they've been better than their record shows, and when that happens, coaches lose their jobs. It's a team that just hasn't gotten any better over the last 3 years.
Kind of surprising after Greg spent 14, 15 weeks of the season telling us that Miami would not only win this game,
I didn't
potentially
say
this
that.
division.
Give me a break. I thought they were a good team. They lose at the last second to Green Bay. They lose at the last second to Detroit. This is a perfect example. They dominate the game in total yardage, and they get waxed.
41-13. And it's kind of predictable, though, that just like last year, they crumble in December. Remember what I said in the podcast the other day? The porpoise, once you hit December, the waters get chilly. They can't handle it.
So accurate, scientific.
So in this case,
they're not porpoises.
The Dolphins, they're porpoises.
Yeah, why not?
They can't handle the cold.
And Joe Philbin still has no charisma. That's it. Those are our 3 takeaways. If you like what you saw, you can listen to our entire podcast at NFL.com/podcasts. Thank you for watching.